Hello, fellow foreigners! It's Emily, it's Peter, we're Hello, Uncle Foreigner. Please subscribe. Please share. Please wear a mask. Please wash your butt. What are we watching?
It's the Crap Advice from China show. Do you like your chosen major? My sister just finished the college entrance examination this year. She's not sure what major to choose. I majored in computer science. In fact, I think this major is very good. I've never regretted choosing this major, although it is difficult.
There was a lot about her and her sister, so I'm a little confused as to what exactly we're going at here. What are we aiming for
Well,
here?
I guess they're getting advice for their sister about what major to choose.
Her sister.
Yeah. And
My
it
sister's
does...
boyfriend has a tail.
And the syntax of this question, I cleaned it up a little bit, but it makes me think that they are in fact Chinese, posting in the China Life forum, rather than as a foreigner, how do I live in China? They're just asking about life, China life, and they are Chinese, which I like.
Okay.
I like that idea.
I like the Chinese.
Yeah, I like.
They're pretty nice.
I like the idea of posting to the China Life forum life questions, not just like, how do I get a visa? Where should I move? What's the cost of living? Blah blah blah.
It'd be funny if it was a Chinese person asking those same exact questions. Just
I guess it's relevant to know
to troll all the
relative
foreigners.
cost of living in different cities, even if that's kind of boring.
So the what's the nuts and bolts of this question?
So, do you like your chosen major? What's the best major? What's the best major? Go.
That wide.
Yeah.
I mean, it really depends on who.
Or is computer science the best major?
Yes.
Or isn't computer science the best major?
Yes.
I in fact minored in computer science.
Yes.
And it was all right.
No.
It was all right.
So in general, they just want to know like what is the best major. They don't even know where to start.
I mean, I guess it's confusing to go to college. I'm going to college kind of is annoying.
Yeah. I mean,
after a life, we just watched this on 𝗣𝗂𝗶𝗶 last night.
yeah. Watch 𝗣𝗂𝗶𝗶. For
after
those of
a
you that are out
lifetime
there in
of,
the
like,
world
being-
that don't know what to watch during the COVIDs.
Yeah.
There's no TV on. Go back about like 60 years or whatever it is.
I feel like both in China and America, you kind of get bossed around through high school and then like go to college. Figure out your life by yourself. It's time to be independent. Like, I was lucky that my parents taught us how to do chores and stuff, so like we had to do the laundry. But like I had people
You went to college for laundry?
Yeah, I majored in laundry. No, but I went to school with people who are like, I have no idea how to use the laundry machine.
Yeah. And those people went on to be very successful,
Yeah,
probably.
now they make way more money than I do. But I still know how to use a laundry machine, even in Chinese. Can use any
that was
laundry
the hard
machine
part about-
in the world.
That took us quite a long time to figure out how to use our wash machine here.
I know, for a while we were just pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Which is like, our laundry machine's not that sophisticated, so it's
not that many buttons.
You don't have to know that much.
It's still-
We're just like, on!
Banging at it like
On!
monkeys.
On! Oh, that's on. Remember what button that was for on.
Then we had to go wander around looking for a dryer.
Yeah, that turns out.
It's your porch.
Yeah.
So
major in clothes management.
I mean, choose something. I guess that's where you get confused. I obviously should have gone to school for art or for music, and the first thing I did is went to criminal justice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a family career. We all owned a city.
You were all just.
We were all owned an apartment. But at some point I realized that I didn't go in there for the family. It was an interest, but like, what do you do when you jump out? Like, yeah, I play guitar. I'm gonna learn how to become a detective.
Yeah, well, and you got so much advice that was like, your sensitive artistic soul is not gonna make it.
Oh yeah. Well, what happens the first time you shoot somebody? I'll have to write a song about it.
Yeah.
I shot a man.
Well, maybe you could give art therapy to criminal justice purveyors. Because you know what it's like.
And see where that would get me. What budget is there in America for that today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, say art therapy to someone and ask them for money and see what their reaction is. I mean, I'm making fun of it, but I really do believe in art therapy. I think it's good for people.
totally.
But people with money don't think it's good for people. Don't think it's necessary anyway.
So yeah,
So don't major in art therapy.
It depends on what is your. Are you going to figure out how to be a learned scholar? Are you going for a craft? Are you going for money?
I guess both you and I like took circuitous routes to. I gotta graduate with something. Because I started in engineering school and then was like, no. But I kept the computer science minor, which says,
Fixes our computer every time it's broken.
Yeah, I'm a resident IT person. And then I went to Spain for a year, because why not? And then I was like, well, I need to graduate. I guess I have enough credits to do an English degree. If I had to choose again, I don't know. I don't know that I would have done it differently.
Well, you don't want to have a lot of regrets in life. That's one thing we can teach the kids out there that are looking for what should they do in college.
Yeah.
Choose something that you're not going to regret.
Choose it now. You're 18. Choose.
I mean, crime. You could rule that out. You might regret crime.
You might regret crime.
You might not, though. You might actually probably, again, become very successful or a world leader.
There's a bunch of jokes that tell me everyone around you will regret your philosophy major, but you'll love it.
I mean, what do you tell kids today?
I don't know.
Well,
and this
as
is
a mentor,
where it's different, because in the United States, like, I had an uncle give me advice of like, it doesn't really matter what you major in, just that you went to college, and then like for professional jobs, they want to know that you have that higher level education.
Yeah.
But in China, it is not at all like that. Like, what you major in determines what your job will be, and it's, I think, very hard to change jobs.
Yeah, we've definitely known a decent amount of students that were on their paths to being a doctor or something like that.
Because even once you have a job and are a professional, you have to keep taking tests in that subject to advance.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
So it's
all of China as an adult is college.
There's no hope.
Yeah. That's pretty miserable.
But once you get to college in China,
party on.
Yeah, totally. You get to goof around a lot more than you ever did in high school.
Well, that's what some of our Chinese friends have told us, that what they've heard about in the U.S., high school is easy, but college is hard. And in China, high school is hard and college is easy. Which, maybe both should be medium level challenging.
Maybe life
to produce well-rounded people.
And then when you grow up, nothing but pain.
Yeah, well, everybody hates working in an office, so.
Work!
Yeah. Deep cut Toby Gillis. So the best major is TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's why
I think that's what's prepared me for life in the real world.
That's why we've started this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we
can
make
get a job in TV.
we can't even get a job in a TV. We have to make our own TV. We can make a TV set and then put this channel on it.
We do get a lot of cardboard coming into the house.
Thanks to Taobao.
Yeah. Majored in Taobao. All noodles too.